Hi there everybody, long time no see. Azure for sure here. Before we begin though, to anyone who's new to the channel or even just passing through, hey, what's up? I'm Azure. How you doing? I play a variety of different games on my channel here, but I do have a soft spot for Sonic the Hedgehog. Aside from that, I'm pretty open-minded as to what I play and I always take requests. Now with that brief disclaimer out of the way, and so for the very first episode here, we're going to be looking at Sonic Mega Collection, a very unique compilation that was originally released in the early 2000s on the Nintendo GameCube, believe it or not. In my opinion, at least anyway, it's a very good way to get your hands on the classic Sonic games, such as the original Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic 2, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Sonic and Knuckles, the special stage from Sonic 3, Knuckles and Sonic 2, the definitive way to play Sonic 3, Sonic 3D Blast, Sonic Spinball, ooh, this one sounds fun, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, Flicky, and right below Flicky is one more game that I have yet to unlock. The reasoning for me wanting to do this in the first place is because I've been thinking a lot lately, guys, and I really want to share more about myself with everybody here. And so I thought, hey, you know what? What could be a better way to kick off this marathon than by doing a pretty nostalgic compilation? And so right now, guys, we are going through all of the various manuals for the Genesis games here. This is certainly something that you don't see a lot nowadays. Growing up, every game would come with like the cartridge or disc, whatever type of media it was either designed on or made. With the case, you get like a manual, and that either would be in black or white or full-blown color. You're lucky if you even get that. Most companies nowadays don't print paper manuals at all. I mean, they're basically non-existent. Even though they are in a way a relic of days gone by, nonetheless, they're still important. So basically in turn, if you want any sort of sense of plot whatsoever, then darn it, you'd better read that manual good and you better read it twice. Because if you don't, you're going to be lost. Even if the manuals themselves are a byproduct of days gone by, that doesn't mean they have to fade out into nothingness. They can still be used for something, besides a glorified paperweight. I'd still rather at least have the manual in the form of like a PDF file or something. Speaking of relics though, why don't we take a look at the extras menu here? I believe there's a few different categories for us to go over. Comic books, illustrations, and movies too. Wow, so there's definitely a few different ones to choose from here. Why don't we take a look at this one, The History of Sonic. Even after all these years, that still gives me goosebumps, guys. That just perfectly encapsulates everything that this game means to me. However, that's helped me to think of something very important I have to say here. Seeing as how times have definitely changed since this came out, of all things, and I could have easily just made this video on the Sega Genesis Classics Collection, which I actually did a review on when that came out on PC. So, for anyone who's interested in that, by the way, I will put that at the end of this video if you guys want to check it out, because that's something that I feel deserves a look. If this isn't something that you guys would want to track down for yourselves and play on the GameCube, then that's honestly the next best thing. And in reality, that's actually my preferred method, but I'm really only playing this for all the extra goodies that come with it. Speaking of extra features though, one thing I almost forgot to show off for you all is the comic section here. Fun fact, Sonic the Hedgehog actually did have the longest running comic series in the history of any video game character. From 1993 all the way up until, I believe, 2015 or 2016. And that in and of itself is quite the achievement. This comic series was eventually canceled though, due to reasons that I really do not want to get into right now. But nonetheless, IDW Comics is now the current holder of Sonic in terms of the printed media. Ever since that recent acquisition though, things have been looking up for the Blue Blur. So hey, good job IDW, shoutouts to you. Perhaps one of these days I'll check out the Sonic IDW series. You know, I'm feeling quite nostalgic all of a sudden. Now it's time for us to take a blast into the past. Released all the way back in 1991 for the Sega Genesis and Sega Master System. Let's take a trip down memory lane and play the original that started it all. So guys, I'm gonna let you enjoy this gameplay for a few minutes, and I'll be right back very shortly. Sega! Alrighty everybody, this concludes the very first episode of Flashback Friday. If you guys like what you see, please be sure to let me know down below, and also to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Be sure to stay tuned though, and until my next video, when we all meet again, this is Azure, and I'm signing out guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.